But wow. Championships are forever. Championships are forever. And I don't want to steal the shine of the Rangers, but I can only imagine. While the Rangers are the hot story right now, they are not the big dogs in the DFW area. I could only imagine over 500,000 people was at that parade today. Maybe more. Maybe more. I can only imagine if somehow, some way, that the Cowboys were to win a championship, what would that parade look like? How many of you who are watching this who are not local? I said it before. I got one of my good friends, Lil Richard, lives in Jacksonville. One of my other OGs, G-Man, lives in Jersey. I'm trying to think. I got friends that live all over the place who are Cowboy fans. Are you flying in for the parade? If the Cowboys win in February this year in Vegas and the parade is announced, are you flying in to be a part of it? I mean, I've played for this franchise, and I've been at games where I've played the Niners, and the Cowboys probably had, if not the same amount, a large contingency in San Francisco. Same thing before they moved into SoFi with the Chargers. Same thing with the Raiders. Same thing in Washington. I mean, they're the Texans. There have been places that I've been where it felt like we're on the road, but it felt like we at home. And I'm just curious because baseball is local. Like you're not going to go to New York and find a bunch of Rangers fans. You'd be hard pressed to find 20 roaming around New York City. You're not going to go to Florida and find a bunch of Rangers fans. You're not going to go to Chicago and find a bunch of Rangers fans or to the West Coast and find a bunch of Rangers fans. You're just not. But Cowboy fans? You'll find a host of them in the Northeast. You'll find some in the South. You'll find some in the Midwest. You'll definitely find some in the West Coast. That parade would be insane. And I know that Jerry's watching this. He even said it earlier this week. He said, I'm a little bit envious. I'm a little bit envious of watching another team in my city win the championship. He congratulated the Rangers. But if the Cowboys were ever to get that, it would be over. It would probably be, if the Rangers did over 500,000, we might get 2 million. Then you got to do 2 parades. You got to do one in Arlington. Might have to do 3 parades. One in Arlington, one in Dallas, and then you got to give Frisco some love, right? You got to go up to the Star. I don't know if you can fit 2 million people in the Star. Frisco would be crazy. That'll be crazy. But congratulations to the Texas Rangers. Man, you are etched in history. You are forever etched in history. We're gonna get Derek Holland back. We're gonna do a show with Derek. He don't know that now, but I'm telling you now. Hey, Derek, if you're watching this, you're gonna do a show again, recapping it. May bring Mike Bassick, former pitcher of the Texas Rangers, Mike Bassick Jr., Mike Bassick Sr., the only father-son combination who were born in the state of Texas to play for your team, like play for the team that you were born in. They were born in Texas, played for the Texas Rangers. Only father-son combination to do so. Yep. Didn't know that, huh? Mm-hmm. People are going to say, well, what about Vlad? They're going to say, no, they weren't born there. They were born elsewhere and played there. Mike Bassick Sr., Mike Bassick Jr., born, raised here, played for their local team. So shout out to them as well.